What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and we're back with the Criminal Alliance. Okay, so we're going to go for our first target, guys. It's an 881 million mic player in familiar gear. Not the best gear to be sitting around in, to be honest with you guys. Now, we're going to start you off with something, you know, something tasty to start this video with, but nothing that's going to require too many milk and cookies just yet. So, for now, guys, just sit back, get comfortable, relax, and get ready for a nice hit. Because that's exactly what we're going to be doing right now. So, this was a raid party that took place the other night. Everybody's getting into position. As you've seen before, and I've explained before, what we do in the Criminal Alliance is get everyone 1 minute away from the target. So everyone's checking their march time, 1 minute march, and we set all at the same time. So that when the rallies go, as they're going to in just a moment, they all leave at the same time pretty much, and they all hit within a second of each other. So that if this person is sitting online hoping to bait us and capture us, unfortunately he isn't going to get the chance to heal. We all know about that from a video the other day, but let's see if this 800 odd million castle is up to the challenge. As you can see, the rallies are starting to make their way towards the target. Okay, this is the exciting part, guys. This is when you're looking and you're like, come on, don't shield, please. But yeah, you know, it's really good stuff, and you know, hopefully this is going to start off in a good night of raiding. Let's see what happens. So, wow, it's getting closer. I mean, what would you do if you logged into your castle at this point right now and just opened your map up and just saw that outside your castle? It's a scary thing, it really is. Okay, let's get down to business. Let's get those emojis up. Here we go. As the rallies are about to hit, and is it going to be a... Oh, wow, he burned really quickly. They didn't quite hit all the same time as they were supposed to. They were all a few seconds apart, but wow. That was an insta-burn almost, and he seemed to have not enjoyed that too much. Okay, so I don't know if this guy had a massive amount of troops, because, to be honest with you, I think a lot of the rallies there hit nothing. So I think the first few rallies actually zeroed him. He had nowhere near as many troops as we expected he had. But we didn't have a scout report on that one, so didn't really know what he had. But let's take a look at the might now the troops are out of the way and see what he dropped down to. So let's take a look. Here we go, and 668. Okay, so that was a 213 million might drop. That's a nice way to start this video off, guys. Let's take a look at a couple of the battle reports I've got. 6.7 million he had in there. Quite a big drop on the first rally, and then Roman S took him for the other 1.4 million troops. So, you know, he didn't have that many, but it was nice there anyway. Now check this out, he's back again, Mr. Deadly in his mythic gear. Now this is the second time in the space of a week we've actually gone to try and rally this 1.4 billion might castle. Yeah, the first time, what happened the first time? The first time he shielded, that's right, he bent the knee. This time he sat there and didn't shield. But guys, this is really in this video for a learning thing right now. Look, the rallies are moving. But let's get a bit closer to his castle, guys. Just watch. Nothing's hitting him. And can you see the leaders leaving his castle, even though nothing's actually hitting him right now? I mean, one hit. Look, another one goes. There it goes. And another one. And another one. Okay, so something's up here. This guy's online. And by doing this, he's showing us that he's online. Because what he's after doing is getting rid of the space, or making space in his prison to capture the actual rally leaders that are coming at him. That's what he's after doing. But of course, guys, doing that notifies us that he's online. So we're going to go ahead and cancel that. So that's the second time we've gone for him. The second time he's managed to be online. This guy don't sleep. Hopefully the third time we go for him, we're going to get him. But Deadly, if you're watching this, bro, we're coming for you. We're going to get you. So keep up with the no sleep, buddy, because eventually we're going to get you. But yeah, just keep an eye on that, guys. If you're trying to fill a prison to, you know, protect your rally leaders and get the second wave going, watch out for those sneaky ones like him here that try to get rid of the prisoners and capture the main rally leaders. Not good stuff. Anyway, oh no, not this guy. Oh god, guys. 1.2 billion, 88 million kills in Monster Hunt gear. You know, if you're in the same kingdom as the Criminal Alliance, and regardless of your castle size, logging off, going to sleep, whatever you're doing, in Monster Hunt gear really is never a good idea. I'm just saying, it's not a good idea at all. And Kim Sang here, well, he's in trouble, guys. Now, the title of the video was T3, T4, bad idea. And this is why it's a bad idea, guys. This guy has got around nearly 30 million troops. I'll say it again for those that just went, what? 30 million troops, nearly. About 28 point something. He's got a bunch of troops. And we're going for him. Now, the reason we're going for him is because this guy is built T3, T4. And it's a really, really bad combination. Regardless whether he's in monster gear, even in real gear, he would have some serious trouble defending against this many rallies. It just doesn't work nowhere near as good as the T2, T4 combination. He's at 1.229 billion might. Alright, so if we catch him sleeping, I reckon it's going to take a couple of waves, depending on the actual troop count itself, to finish him off. Let's see what happens. Okay, rally's going in. I think the first one, first two, first three, first four been capped, I think, or first three been capped, I think. And then Sugar Wave burned, I believe. And then you can see the rest of them all gone in and set him on fire. Okay, cool. Let's go, baby. Nice. Okay, so he's on fire. He's burning. So, at this point, we'll just wait for the troops to move out the way. And I guess it's time to set the second wave of rallies, is what I'm guessing. And finish the job, guys, yeah? Well, I was going to speed to that part for you so you didn't have to wait. The problem is, guys, we don't need to speed to it. Because, unfortunately for this guy, yeah, he dropped to 611 million might. And he's zeroed! Completely zeroed off the first wave of rallies. What the hell? So, from 1.2 billion to 611 million might on one wave of rallies. Because of that build, it's just not a good build at all. Let's check out the reports. Here's a scout report. 28.8 million troops. A bunch of T4. As you can see, 8.2 million stealth snipers. He was in an infantry formation as well. So, you know, and then you got the second part here. 4.6 million T2 sharpshooters. And then he had the other stuff as well. But, I mean, in all fairness, he's got a bunch of troops, this guy. And you can see he's an infantry phalanx. The first hit there into 28.8 million troops. I've got to give him a round of applause, man. Glowing arrow. That was an awesome hit considering how many troops he's got. He walked away with 20,000. Second hit coming in from Vinny. Hitting him for 1.3 million Red Deads. He's down to 24.8 million troops. Oh my god, that's still so many troops. Here comes the next one. So we've got Tiger Rich coming in. Taking in for 1.2 million Red Deads. Okay. How's the next one looking? Here we go. And 2.9 million from Flotus. Oh my god, 76 million might drop. That's a really good one. He's down to 20 million troops. Okay, still a lot. Romanesque coming in for 4.8 million Red Deads. 80 million might drop. That's an absolute beast of a hit. Down to 15.8 million troops coming in with Maracoon. Hitting him for 4.7 million red. Oh my god, I'm guessing that's a lot of the T2 range now. I think we're getting into the range. Let's have a look at this. Look at this hit. 141 million! 5.8 million Red Deads. That's disgusting. Really good stuff. Oh my god. 1 million Red Deads. 4 million left. I don't know who done that one. I couldn't see the name. But it's there. You know who you are. 4.1 million left. 3.5 million Red Dead from Kayla coming at the end from RA. That's 118 million might drop. That's really good stuff. And then moving on to the last one. Sorry about the ambulance there if you heard that in the background. 604,000. I think this guy's going to need an ambulance at the end of this. Man, that's insane. 30 million troops nearly on one wave. That's just... oh my god. I've not seen anything like that. It's the first time I've seen such a big zero in one wave. Crazy, crazy stuff. So I hope you got your cookies ready on that one. Guys, hang on a minute. Prince just showed us 30 million troops getting wiped in one wave, yet he's got something else for the end of the video. Well, check this guy out. 1.2 billion might, 40 million kills. Okay. Winter Parker, Eskimo boots. What? Okay, I'm sending this guy a weasel because he deserves that. I mean, who wears a Winter Parker at 1.2 billion might? And who would even pretend to try and put fake gear on at that might? That's just mad. I think egos have got to the extreme here where he feels he can sit in the forest with at 1.2 billion might with his Winter Parker. Okay, look, first wave of rallies going in, guys. Okay, here they go. So we don't have a scout report on this dude. We don't know how many troops he's got. We don't know what we're walking into. Needless to say, we're sending the troops. Now, the first 4 rallies here, keep watching. It's going to be a cap. Now watch this. Here we go. First is cap, second is cap, third is cap, fourth is cap. Sugar Wave for the win! Boom! So he's popped him. The leaders come running out, including mine. Come on, bro, get back. And he's ported out the forest. So the next thing we need to do now, guys, is find him. We're now searching the kingdom, looking for this dude that we just burned out on the 5th rally. Now we have the report. Because Sugar Wave burned him, of course. Now we know what's inside. So everybody's rushing in to get ready for this next wave of rallies. And once again, guys, as per the title of the video, he is a T3, T4 build. Oh dear. Bearing in mind what we just done to the guy earlier on in the night, Mr. Kim Seng, who had a T4, T3 build. Yeah, so we went and set the rallies, of course. This one is going to be... guys, all I can say to you is just sit down. Don't stand up and watch this. Make sure you got a sick bucket. You may need that. Make sure you got your cookies. And, of course, a pint glass size of milk, because you're going to need it for this one. The one we just showed you was one of the biggest rallies I've ever seen as far as might drop. But check this. In one wave I'm talking about. But check this. Look. First one gets capped. Alright. Okay, next one. Who's that? That's Tiger Rich coming in. He gets capped too. Alright, okay. The Sugar Wave coming in. Is he going to burn it this time again? No, because this time we're going into a T4 front line. Okay. Now here come the ones that are going to burn. Here we go. Actually, Sugar Wave walked away from that. But boom, there's the fire. Okay, so we rescued our other rally leaders. Awesome stuff. All the rest of the rallies have now hit. And the reason we done that was because we sent infantry first, I think. And then we put cav all behind it. So the infantry rallies cleared out some of the front line. And then we finished it off with cavalry. But that's basically what we did. That was how we decided to go ahead with that first wave again. But of course, you know, capping the first 4 rallies, burning on the 5th. We kind of expected us maybe to be able to set another wave of rallies. But again, guys, I have to disappoint you. It's not needed. Oh, 354! Alright, 1.2 billion might down to 354. That's an 850 million might drop. That's Sugar Wave's hit from the forest. Look at that composition. All them T3s. The T4s and only a sprinkle of T1s. I don't know what they're doing there, but oh my god, look at those T3s. So he knocked him out the forest, and then it was game on the grass. So here we go, 17 million troops left after the first 5 rallies had hit. There we go, so we got 3.6 million red there. The next one goes in, takes him for 4.3 million red deads. Nice, really, really nice hit, that one, for 112 million. Awesome stuff. And then we come into the next one. We got Flotus coming in for another 2.2 million red deads. Really good. And then we go on to the next battle report. There's 6.8 million troops left. As Glowing Arrow comes in and takes him for 4.6 million. 121 million might drop. Really, really good stuff. And then we move on to the last one. Romanesque coming in and clearing him up for 2.1 million red deads, guys. And that was the end of that guy. Can you imagine, guys, being 1.2 billion might on the forest thinking, yeah, I'm alright, I'm good. You wake up to a 350 million might castle. Anyway, guys, I hope you really, really enjoyed these awesome zeros. Again, always be careful what you're rallying. Try and get a report if you can, but sometimes hitting something blind can turn out with great rewards, eh, guys? Anyway, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't done that already, and until the next time, guys, you know how this next bit's gonna go. Stay safe, everybody, and peace out.